Ever get that feeling you're being watched? You're home alone, making a cuppa, and bam, there's your dog staring intensely. Don't worry, mate, it's not just you. Dogs are masters of the side eye, and those longing looks aren't always about snagging an extra treat. Sure, sometimes it's pure, unadulterated hunger, but often there's more to those puppy dog eyes than meets the eye. They're hardwired to be in tune with us, their human counterparts. Think of it as a sixth sense, finely tuned over millennia of co-evolution. And you thought your dog was just good at fetching the paper. They're experts at reading our body language, picking up on subtle cues we don't even realize we're sending. So, next time you catch your furry friend giving you the once-over, don't panic. It's just their way of staying connected, making sure you're all right. It's like having a personal bodyguard who communicates through soulful stares and a wagging tail. Now that's what I call a top-notch security system. Dogs, even the pampered pooches living the high life, are pack animals at heart. It's in their DNA, deeply ingrained from their wild ancestors. Back in the day, wild dogs relied on each other for survival. They formed tight-knit groups, working together to hunt and protect their pack. They hunted together, protected their territory, and looked after their own. This cooperation was essential for their survival in the wild. Fast forward a few thousand years, and that instinct is still going strong. Despite domestication, the essence of the pack mentality remains. Your dog sees you as part of their pack. To them, you're not just a human, you're family, a crucial member of their social structure. And you, my friend, are most likely the leader of this motley crew, the alpha, the one they look up to for guidance and protection. That means your furry mate is hardwired to check in with you, the top dog. They need to ensure you're safe and sound. They need to know you're safe, sound, and haven't wandered off without them. It's their way of keeping the pack together. It's their way of maintaining order and ensuring the pack's well-being. This behavior is deeply rooted in their instincts. Think of it like this. You wouldn't go on a road trip without making sure your mate had your back, right? You check in, make sure everything's good. Well, your dog feels the same way about you. They want to ensure their leader is always within reach and safe. They're loyal companions through and through. Their loyalty is unwavering, a testament to their pack mentality. So the next time your dog insists on following you to the bathroom, don't be surprised. It's just their way of keeping tabs on their leader. They're just fulfilling their duty as a loyal pack member, making sure their fearless leader hasn't fallen victim to a rogue rubber ducky. It's all part of their instinctual behavior. Let's be honest, sometimes those puppy dog eyes aren't just about checking in. They're a calculated move, a well-practiced strategy to get what they want. They're a weapon of mass manipulation, expertly deployed to secure a tasty treat or an extra scratch behind the ears. It's almost like they have a sixth sense for our moments of weakness. Dogs are incredibly perceptive creatures. They can read our body language, our tone of voice, and even our facial expressions with remarkable accuracy. They know our weaknesses, our soft spots, and they're not afraid to exploit them. It's a survival tactic that's been honed over thousands of years. Picture this. You're settling in for a movie night, popcorn in hand, when suddenly you feel a presence. It's like they have a radar for snacks. There's your dog, head resting on your lap, gazing up at you with those big, soulful eyes. It's a look that says, "I'm here for you," and your popcorn. You try to resist. You really do. You tell yourself that giving in is not an option. But those eyes, they're hypnotic. They seem to pierce right through your resolve. Before you know it, you're sharing your popcorn and swearing you'll start their diet tomorrow. It's a cycle that's hard to break. Don't beat yourself up about it, mate. We've all been there. It's part of the human-dog relationship. Dogs have mastered the art of emotional manipulation. It's almost like they went to a special school for it. They've had centuries to perfect those pleading stares and strategically placed sighs. It's an evolutionary advantage they've developed. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and sometimes a bit of cunning is needed to secure the good stuff. They know how to play the game. Just remember, behind those manipulative tactics lies a heart full of love and maybe a rumbling tummy. So next time you give in, know that it's all part of their charm. Tailored security. Every owner gets a personal bodyguard. Here's the thing about dogs. They're not one-size-fits-all bodyguards. They tailor their protective instincts to their owners. Got a nervous owner? Your dog might turn into a furry shadow, always by your side, ready to spring into action at the slightest hint of trouble. Got an adventurous owner? Your dog might be more relaxed, content to follow your lead and provide backup when needed. It's like having a bespoke security system, perfectly tailored to your personality and lifestyle. And the best part, they don't charge by the hour. Whether it's a comforting presence during a scary movie or a warning bark at a stranger approaching, dogs are always on duty, ready to defend their humans from real or imagined threats. They're incredibly intuitive creatures, able to sense our emotions and adapt their behavior accordingly. So whether your dog is a fearless protector or a cuddly companion, know that they're always looking out for you in their own unique way. Beyond the bodyguard, the unbreakable bond. Now, I know what you're thinking. Richard, this is all well and good, but my dog spends most of his day napping on the couch. He's about as intimidating as a fluffy slipper. And you know what? You're right. Not all dogs are cut out for the rough and tumble of guarding duty, but here's the thing. Their role goes far beyond physical protection. It's about companionship, emotional support, and an unbreakable bond that transcends words. Dogs offer a level of unconditional love and acceptance that's hard to find elsewhere. They don't judge us for our bad hair days or our questionable karaoke skills. They're just happy to be in our presence, sharing our lives, and making us laugh with their goofy antics. That kind of bond, that deep connection, is invaluable. It reduces stress, boosts our mood, and makes us feel less alone in the world. And that, my friends, is worth more than any security system money can buy. Decoding the canine code. Understanding your furry protector. Dogs might not speak our language, although some have mastered the feed me whine with impressive accuracy, but that doesn't mean they're not trying to communicate. Every bark, whine, and tail wag is a piece of their unique language, a way to tell us what they need or how they feel. They've got a whole repertoire of barks, whines, tail wags, and body language cues they use to get their message across. Each gesture, from a happy bark to a cautious tail wag, is a clue to their emotional state and intentions. It's up to us, their devoted humans, to learn their language. By observing and understanding these signals, we can respond more effectively to their needs. Pay attention to their behavior. Notice the subtle changes in their body language and vocalizations. What does your dog do when they check in with you? Do they make eye contact, or perhaps nudge you gently? Are they relaxed and happy, or is there a hint of anxiety in their eyes? Understanding these emotions can help you provide the right support. Are they trying to get your attention, or are they just seeking reassurance? Each action has a different meaning and requires a different response. The more you learn about canine communication, the better you'll understand your furry friend. This knowledge will help you decode their actions and respond appropriately. You'll be able to tell the difference between a "hey, wanna play?" bark and a stranger. Danger. Alert. Recognizing these cues can make your interactions smoother and more enjoyable. You'll be able to anticipate their needs and provide the support they crave. This proactive approach can prevent misunderstandings and strengthen your bond. It's all about building a stronger, more meaningful bond with your canine companion. The more you understand them, the deeper your connection will be. A positive partnership. Embracing the canine connection. So, there you have it. Dogs check in on us for a myriad of reasons, from their deep-seated pack instincts to their desire for a tasty treat. They're loyal companions, emotional supporters, and yes, sometimes cunning manipulators. But above all, they're our best mates, always there to offer a wagging tail and a wet nose nudge. Embrace the canine connection, my friends. Learn their language, appreciate their quirks, and cherish the unconditional love they bring into our lives. After all, life's a lot more fun with a furry co-pilot by our side. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a Labrador who's convinced it's dinner time. Those puppy dog eyes are hard to resist.